Welcome in and forward into today's dispatch on resilience. Resilience, the beauty of presence. Resilience, the beauty of presence to produce. I appreciate you coming along this journey today. Hopefully today, my humbling words to me, and hopefully the confident words that I can express to myself and to you will change your perspective on this very present moment. Let's get into it today. Let's call this topic today kind of a question. Legacy or latency? Legacy or latency? I'm trying to get to the difference between purpose and message and legacy. Those words. I guess I'm saying, maybe I'm waxing, philosophically here, but purpose and message should have current relevance, impact, impression, at least for us to observe and then to communicate. But that legacy thing seems to be something to build monuments to and frames for pictures of your gallantry and tremendous success. I'm sure that legacy, you wouldn't want it to be things that had been categorized as failures or bad lessons or missed opportunities. I don't think that would be the legacy that we'd go after. But let's go with the first part. But the legacy seems to be leaning more towards how we build monuments and, plaques and frames of things that we've done that are fantastic. But only after your death. So do you understand now why I always often cite that Stoic principle of memento mori? Remember you must die. It's not about that future final time when we all will die. The whole emphasis centers around committing everything you have within you to this present moment, day, hour, whatever time frame you want to reference. Didn't your church-going friends, or maybe you did, recite the good old tomorrow ain't promised thing? You ever heard that? Then why bank or crypto something for the future? Since first of all, tomorrow and the future, they never come. When you wake up in the morning, ask yourself this one question. Is this now? Is this today? You can ask a question right now. Is this now? Is this today? You have to answer yes. But then ask these follow-up questions on that same morning conversation with yourself. When you wake up, ask yourself these follow-up questions. Is this tomorrow? Is this the future? Come on. You have to answer emphatically no. This moment, can only be now and here and present. Last question. Are you? Even with the compromise, instead of focusing on your latency, instead of legacy, your remembrance after you die has an already installed and expired half-life in terms of duration and lasting power and force. So, would I suggest getting to your death faster? No, more often, but faster. No, I don't mean to kill myself right now and leave this life. I mean to work, play, act, observe, communicate, commit all of me to the present moment or hour or day that I have a sense of in front of me right now. Not later or tomorrow or future. I must recite from my African elder again, Mr. Tamba, said these 6 salient, scintillating words. Go, ask no question, and die. That's the purpose. each day, each moment, like there is no more to follow. And lead in such a manner for others to follow your example, not follow you, but to follow your example as long as you are here. And as long as you can follow your own direction. To me, that should be the only latency. For as long as you are current and present in all that you produce, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, or somewhere between all those words, that all will pass, either as your legacy or latency. Each morning you rise, I'm going to ask you to ask yourself those centering questions. Then do the work or play or necessary tasks that are in front of you and treat them like they are the last ones you will ever do. I know that sounds so abrasive, so in your face to come to the reality of this moment, to then be confronted with, yeah, this all will end. I know our usual tendency will be to enjoy the frills and fabulousness and stuff to play with in his life instead of getting to the hard part. And I know I'm guilty of that. We all would rather do the easy stuff than do the bad stuff. For me, eat that chocolate cake instead of eating that salad that this body needs more than those pounds I keep packing on my body. We all do that. But I'm not telling you something I haven't done myself and continue to struggle with. So the interest for me is to, open the kimono and tell you some of the ugly stuff I've done. Not directly yet. I guess I'll get to the point where I can say, hey, that what I did, probably if you put it on a scale, that was more bad than good. But the other things I've done outweigh that stuff? I hope so. But there really is no way to measure that for me to share with you. It's more for me to know at my core, when I balance that off, I can reflect and know those things that were not quite my best, well, they were my best, but they weren't the quality that I could have applied and presented in that day. Now also, given that reflection, that's in the past. I can't see the future. All I can do is come right back to this time now, where the legacy or latency is all about what is being communicated to you now. The best quality I have, the best I have, is what I present to you today. I hope it helps you, as I said before, as an example of what not to do, or maybe a low-level baseline example of what maybe you can use if it assists you in your journey. I thank you once again. As always, I cannot guarantee to change your life, but I do guarantee that these 500 seconds with you will change your perspective on this present moment. Stay current, stay present, and remember, it's always 820.